Hi everybody. Right, there's the driving mechanism for the table, and the table is made from a piece of MDF 500mm by 500mm, and what I've done is I've cut a block of wood from the inch and a half by inch and a half, and first of all I placed it in there, made it fit, then I glued it, and then I put the table on the top in the right position, let it dry, took it out, drilled 2 countersink holes, and then screwed it to give it more strength into the bottom of the table. So now it fits inside the cradle like that. Can you see that? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think you can see that. I'll give you a close-up. Yeah, I'll give you a close-up view of that. Let's get this to right. Hopefully that'll do the job. And let me show you. Yes, that's brilliant. And that will sit inside the cradle like that. Okay, let me take you back out again. Right. Now, as you can see, we got a lot of flop. I suppose we can make a floppy CNC. No. Okay. Right, so what we've got to do now is build a guiding mechanism, well, guiding system underneath the table. And bearing in mind we're trying to do this as cheap as possible and with things that are readily available. So I've got some off-cut piece of MDF, same thickness, 18mm. I've also found some plastic tube, not the thin-walled plastic tube. This is about, I'd say just under 1/8 diameter, wall thickness. The sort you can't squeeze with your fingers, okay? And then what we're going to do, we're going to put that under there like that, so that that will then slide backwards and forwards on the plastic tubing. Right? Yeah, I heard that. But it'll dig into the MDF and cause a groove and all that. Yeah, I know. So, at the front, it's going to be a half moon section, so that instead of digging in like that, it'll be riding like that. And also it'll be supported all the way along so that there won't be any digging in at all. And also on the end of the tube, that's going to be chamfered off, so that you've basically got that sort of thing going on. If I do that, then it gives you an idea of what it'd be like. Now then, how big is that gap? Well, funnily enough, I found a thing which I've lost. Oh no, I found it again. Apparently, these are called spirit levels. I thought a spirit level was a drunk line on the path. Anyway, I was quite shocked to find that when that is at rest, I don't know if you can see that, what I'll do is I'll take you off the tripod a minute and show you. Now bearing in mind I had done no levelling at all on this, right? Now that is just held down, and as you can see I am not far off. I'm quite chuffed with that. But when you do it that way, obviously it's not far off again. Okay, right, let's put you back up on the tripod. That's it. Try that way, Raymond. There you go. Right, back here. Okay, anyway, when this is level, this gap is 50 millimeters. That is 20 millimeters. So we need 30 mil support. So what I'm going to do, excuse me, is take this piece of MDF and I'm going to mark out 30 millimeter blocks. Excuse me. Excuse me. Right, 30 mil block, and then that, the tube will then sit on top of that. And what I'm going to be doing is drilling a hole in the centre, countersinking, and then screwing in a wood screw, one of these I expect. Might be a bit long, but I'll check it now. As you can see, I didn't prepare this earlier. Right, let's use a smaller piece. And if I countersink that in, that will go in about halfway into the tube. I'm going to have 3 or 4 of these. There'll be one on the end, one on each end I should say, and probably 2 in the middle. And then what I will do then is secure them by drilling from underneath and screwing from underneath. And I'll do that on both sides, and then once we've done that, then we can do a power on test, which I've got the cable for, prepared earlier. And we'll watch the table go backwards and forwards. It won't be controlled, it's just coming off a 12 volt battery. But that will then give us a level table, and a lot of people I know are saying to themselves, how's he going to get it that level just using a handsaw? Well, all that I need to do, as I found out last night when I was checking this to find out what I'd need, is I will cut some card. This is A4 paper which I used, but I've got some card and I'll use that, and that should give me the bit of extra that I need. If, however, I've gone the other way and I've made them more than 30 mil, we can modify them. We have the ability to rebuild them. Okay, anyway, so I'll do all that off camera. When I come to screw these to the supports, I'll show you that, and I'll also show you screwing them down onto the board in the right place. and then I'll show you the powered flight, so to speak. Okay then, well that'll do for now, and I'll get all this prepared ready and then I'll come back to you. Shan't be long.